Rebecca Otteson. I'm the academic program chair and just a general helper for Marion to try to keep the conference running smoothly.
Great. How would you say, now that we're nearing the end, this is probably the last day, how did everything go?
I think it went pretty well. I have the easy job. Marion's got the tough job with all the operations stuff. I mean, she's got so much going on. But the program, I think, went really well. I've been hearing lots of good things about it. People are really excited about all the graphics that SAS has brought. Just heard a lot of really good things. I think that I spread all the presentations out so people had a lot to choose from, and overall I'm hoping it's been really educational for everyone.
When you say graphics, is that the SAS graph, or was it something else that
I think it's some of their new like SG stuff and the GTL that Sanjay brought, that kind of thing. Just people have been buzzing.
Yeah. Outside of the SAS graph, the SAS GL, were there any other technology trends that you saw among the speakers and presentations?
I've been busy, so I haven't had a chance to go to as many talks as I've wanted to, but I was really impressed with the IML Studio. I asked for that talk to come from SAS because I thought it sounded really interesting. I'm a statistician, so I don't know anything about it, and I thought it sounded really neat, and I was definitely surprised and happy, and it was really neat that, again, it has to do with graphics. I don't know if you're familiar with it. They have a lot of really nice statistical interactive graphs, but just the open source code and be able to share with bring in R code when you need to, and the IML Studio is really, really neat.
That's great.
Yeah.
From the operational part of the WUSS conference, was there something that was different this year than other WUSS conferences? That any new sections or anything that's changed that's new?
Well, we had the business intelligence. We used to combine business intelligence and data presentation, but business intelligence just got kind of lost in that, and it was all about data presentation, so we split them up this year. And that was really nice because that ran as a little one-day session, and it had 5 presentations. And then we changed the data warehousing section to be databases and data integration, and I think she had a lot of nice presentations in her section as well. So those were the new sections. And of course there was the iPhone app that you put together for us, Sai.
Cool.
And I've heard a lot of people saying nice things about that and how
good.
useful it's been.
Good.
I think that's it for really, really new stuff that we've done.
Now that some of the evaluations are coming in, was there any particular sections or types of papers that you saw that were popular or well received?
Yeah, but I've been entering data so fast that I haven't had a lot of time to digest it, so I couldn't speak to that just right now. Yeah.
Do you have any recommendations for operations chair or conference chairs for up and coming years? Now that this is your first time, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was your experience?
It was great. I'm glad I did academic and not operations for the first time,
right.
so
Academic,
that was really good. But after going to these conferences for so long and section chairing for so long, I think that I was really set up to know what to do. It made it really easy having worked the conference in previous years. So, but it was kind of neat to do it from this end and learn even more.
Was there a difference in what you see between Southern California, now we're being in San Diego, versus when we have it in San Francisco?
I think traditionally we have more people up north. I'm not sure why, maybe because it's a smaller area and it's easier to commute in. Down here, LA and San Diego are so spread out that maybe we don't get as many commuters, but I think we had better attendance than we were expecting for Southern California, and especially in a kind of a down year. So I think all in all the conference did really well, and maybe the location had something to do with it. Getting lucky on the weather, maybe that had something to do with it, I don't know.
Do you see any impacts in terms of the use of, for example, social media or other new media in the promotion of the conference, or even the delivery of some of the information about the conference?
In terms of advertising the conference and getting the word kind of out, I know that we're trying to do some outreach. WUSS is trying to do some outreach with Facebook and LinkedIn and all of these things. And I'm really curious to see how the new social media, social networking section turns out at SAS Global Forum. That'll be interesting because we kind of always follow what the big conference does. So.
Yeah, they're going to start a new one in Las Vegas for social media.
That'll be interesting.
Great. Well, thanks a lot.
Yeah, no problem, Sai. Anytime.